Morning, everybody. It's my first day of van life, and I don't know if you can, yeah, you probably can't see the view out there. That's the lake I woke up to this morning. So this video that's coming now is just a video of what my the last few days have been like. I got my van all completely ready to move into, and I was moving out of my house. I sold my house, and I will now be in my van for almost 6 months. I have no sticks and bricks home to go back to. So anyways, enjoy the video. All right, I'm back in my van. I've loaded a bunch more stuff. I have to get in and out of my van, so everything has to be done in trips. So I make a bunch of trips, load a bunch of stuff into the van. That one bank of drawers fell over because I loaded the top 2 drawers and didn't put anything in the bottom drawer. It was top heavy. I went around a corner and there it sits. So I'm going to organize that. But then there's a bunch of stuff that I just threw into the back that I need to find spaces for. So right now it looks like I have a lot of space, but those 3 drawers there have to fit all of my clothes. And then everything else has to go in the rest. I've started my kitchen, which is kind of hard to see from inside, and that's it for now. So here's the garage. I forgot to film it as I was putting stuff in. The silver stuff is the window covers. I have a big tarp that I might hang over the back tailgate or make a canopy out of it. Spare wheelchair seat cushion in case my Roho pops. Roho's an air-filled wheelchair cushion. Very expensive air-filled cushion. Anyways, sort of my emergency stuff in here. My cook stove is right there because it wouldn't fit anywhere else. I've still got there's not much space right there. So anyways, carrying on. All right, the packers were here today. All my cupboards and drawers are empty, so I have nothing to cook with. No cutlery, no dishes, no nothing. And I really needed a cup of coffee, so I did a video on this a few weeks ago. I made my coffee with that. Had to go get my camping pots back out of the van. So I actually just took the whole drawer of my pots and pans and cutlery and stuff and some of my spices and whatever. The food is still here. I'm gonna pack that up later. That's in that corner cupboard there, and my fridge is still kind of full enough. Got a lot of stuff to get rid of in the freezer though. But we're on our way. So I go see the lawyer tomorrow to sign the papers for the sale of my house, and then I have the day free because the movers don't come back to take the furniture until Wednesday, so a day away. Anyways, just a little update there. It's the morning of my move. Not sure what to say. It's been 30 years. I know I've said that a lot already, but it's been 30 years and I'm 61. I forget how old I am. And so therefore it's been half my life that I've lived in this place. I'm heading off. Sorry, my arm's getting sore. I'm heading off probably to a Soyuz tonight. I think that's the warmest place I can find for sleeping at night. I'll stay there for 2 or 3 days. I'm just gonna have some time on my own without anybody around, just to sort of decompress. And I also need to get my van. Oh my gosh, I have to get my van organized. Right now, I don't even know where the bed is. I know where it is. I just can't see it. Sorry, this is so shaky. My arms are tired from holding this. Anyways, I'm off to a Soyuz as soon as the movers come. The boxes are all still here. I'll do a run through when the house is completely empty. Anyways, I'm just waiting for the movers right now, so I will talk to you in a minute or two. My car is all packed. Not sure where I'm gonna sleep tonight. It's very crowded. Let's go have a look from the side door. It's not as bad from this direction. That truck is almost completely full with my stuff, and I rented a 10 by 15 shed. Not sure that's gonna work. There they go. That's all my stuff that I own in this world almost, except for what's in my van, which you can't see. And a last look at my house. It's completely empty. All right, I got all moved. This is my first night being homeless. Here's my van, and here's where I'm parked. Yes, it's a provincial park, and yes, I'm paying for it, but for the first couple of nights, I need to decompress from all the stress of getting moved, and then I'll move on. Well, it's my first night. First night as a homeless person. I'm parked beside a lake. I'm in a provincial campground. I decided that the first few nights I was going to go ahead and pay for camping just because I wanted to be somewhere where I felt safe. I didn't want to worry about anything the first night. I'll get used to staying out in other places, wherever I end up staying. But for now, I'm tired. I've had a busy few months, and I just wanted to get away from everything and everyone and just chill by the lake. It's a beautiful spot. I just can't believe how beautiful it is here. So I'm going to just enjoy a couple of days of getting caught up, organizing my van, because in the end I ended up having to throw a lot of stuff in here, and I have way more stuff in here than I need. I'm feeling really cramped, although I did pull in here later at night, and I haven't really had time in the daylight to sort through things. So that'll be something that I work on during the few days while I'm here as well. And it's one of the things I was worrying about on when I first started staying in my van, or my van life journey, was how cold it is at night still. It's April 20th, and it still goes down below freezing some nights, and I just wasn't sure I wanted to deal with that, but I've got to. I'm here now. I don't have anywhere else to go, so I have to. So the heater that I did that I showed how I got it set up in a video a few videos back, I'm actually using now because it was getting cold in here, and it's starting to warm up the van. It's not in an ideal spot. I don't like where it's sitting, so I'm keeping an eye on it. It's not gonna fall off, and it's not around anything where it's gonna get too warm, but I don't like it there. And I won't be using it all night. I have my electric heating pad, and I have a lot of blankets, so I don't have to worry about being cold. I cracked 2 windows. I can actually feel the breeze coming in from that, which is really nice. Hope it doesn't make it too cold in here tonight. That's another thing that I did. I don't know if I've mentioned that in a video or not, but my van didn't come with rain guards on the windows. And so I bought some and installed them. And I'm really glad I did that because I'm able to keep the windows cracked. 2 of the windows cracked a little bit. I think I have them down about 1.5 inches each on each side, and it is breezy outside, so the breeze is coming in, just so that I don't, you know, die of CO2 poisoning or whatever because of my heater. I'm not going to leave this on for long anyways, and especially not when I go to bed, and hopefully it'll be cooled off by the time I go to bed. It's actually sitting on my toilet, so yeah, I have a lot of things to work out. It's different this time camping because when I went to the Vancouver Island last year and when I went to Arizona in January, I knew I was only going to be gone for 2 or 3 weeks, and so I hadn't packed as much as I did now. So there's a lot in here, and I don't think, in fact, I'm sure I don't need it all. So I'll be sorting through that over the next few days. Yeah,